everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello and welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, fam, y'all know what time it is. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and of course watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday night live stream. Y'all know Thursday night is where it's at, right here at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We go live right here on the channel. You don't want to miss the Thursday night live stream. This is where we go from healing to wholeness to boldness. This is where you want to be. You want to put that on your calendar, set your calendar. Let's go. Let's get it on our Thursday night live stream. Amen. And of course, every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is always 2.1K plus on the likes. If you rocks with your girl, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. 1, 2, hit that like button. If y'all rocking with your girl, hit that like button. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to get into this. What was it about you that the narcissist was addicted to? See, people get, I think in this whole situation, because it's so toxic, right? And not only is it toxic, but it's convoluted. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of fog. There are a lot of lies swirling around. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in this addictionship with the narcissist. But in this video, I want to talk about what was it about you that the narcissist was addicted to. Let's go. Let's get it. So, you know, there are a lot of different things that narcissists are addicted to. You know, they're addicted to, a lot of them have substance abuse problems. A lot of them have addictions to pornography. That's a huge one for narcissists. They have different addictions, and this is their addictive nature is what actually drives their obsession with their supplies as well, especially if you were grade A supply. You know, they have this obsession that is just almost like, what is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? All of the different things that play into that obsession, you know, and the addiction is a huge piece of it. And I haven't talked about this before, but I feel like it's necessary for us to talk about it, because some people mistake an addiction for actual love. Okay. And I need to really clarify some things and set the course straight as it relates to a narcissist and what you see in the relationship, or actually the interaction with them, because it's not a relationship, it's actually an addictionship. You're addicted to the trauma bond. They're addicted to the praise and adoration, you know, amongst other things that that you give to them. So, you know, what about you? What about you is the narcissist addicted to? Well, the main thing that you have to understand about the addiction that they have or they form with you is the fact that they don't have the ability to control the dopamine releases in their brain. Because of their disorder, this dopamine release, or they have a chemical imbalance in their brains. Okay. Now, with this, what it causes them to have is when they go high, or when they're on these manic highs, they go really high, but then they bottom out like days or sometimes hours later. Sometimes it don't even take them days to bottom out. They bottom out like quickly. So they need something externally to stimulate them. And this is why a lot of times you see a narcissist addicted to sex and addicted to sexual things, is because that's the thing that gives them the quickest rise in their dopamine receptors. Okay, I'm teaching y'all a little something here. So that's the thing that gives them the quickest rise. And this is why they don't ever want to be without supply, is because they know that when they go through those periods of lows, they have to get themselves up really quickly, because if not, it takes them to a very dark, desolate place in their minds. Because you got to remember, these birds are being controlled by dark, malevolent forces. You know what I'm saying? This is why they need you. And this is why you need to understand what your power is as it relates to these birds and these backwards walking giraffes, some Chinese crested. I said it, in this relation, in this addiction ship. But they are addicted, to what you bring to the table. Now, what happens is, and that's one of the first things that you see is the sexual addiction. This is why a narcissist wants to get you into bed really quickly, is because they want to go ahead and put their feelers out with you sexually, because they know that's the thing that brings them back up the quickest. Now, the next thing is this. They are addicted to your praise and adoration. Now, this is the part, coupled with the sex thing, that makes us actually put the narcissist on the pedestal, because they're saying all the right things to get you in the bed. They're saying all the right things to, make you feel like you just so in love with them, when you're in that act of, having this immoral sex with them. Because most of the time it was you started out in a fornicating relationship, because, these birds don't want something that's righteous. They want whatever it is that's the most horrible, unrighteous thing that they can think of. This is why they walk in disobedience, and they want you walking in disobedience, because this is what they like. But it makes you put them on a pedestal, because most of the time, those of us that have been with narcissists, we've had, you had problems with your self-esteem, self-love. You didn't learn what true love was all about. That wasn't something that was ingrained in you, and you understood that, growing up. So the narcissist recognizes that. And so what they want to do is they want to go ahead and lock you in right there, because they know you don't have any boundaries. They know that it's easy for them, through the future faking and love bomb, for you to put these birds up on a whole pedestal. So you mistake that feeling in the sexual act as love, and you have such a connection, and it's not that. What it is sensory overload. Bam. There it is. And this is why narcissists, some of y'all would testify that they were horrible in bed, but it's a whole lot of y'all that's going to testify that these birds rocked your world. You know what I'm saying? They had you swinging from the chandeliers and, hopping on the coffee tables and everything. The end tables and everything else. Y'all done had some whole swings in your bedroom and all this kind of old craziness. Got a pole up there, got a pole in the basement. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff. But they specialize, though, especially the somatic narcissists, they specialize in overloading your sensories, because they know that you don't know the difference between love and what's idolatry. So they overload your sensories, making you feel good. Yeah, making you feel good. And you think that's love. You think you have a connection with them. But the narcissist, what it is that the narcissist is, what is it about you that the narcissist is addicted to, are all of these things. Okay? These are the things that you presented to them. Now, it's a very selfish, one-sided thing. Okay. And this is how you know that the narcissist never loved you, because watch this. Now you know why they wanted the sex the way that they did. Now you know why that they were addicted to the sex. They were addicted to the praise, addicted to the adoration. You even put them up on a pedestal, like they put you up on a pedestal. Oh, they train us how to treat them. You know what I'm saying? And then the bottom falls out for us. And then they think we still supposed to hold them up on that pedestal while they treat us like trash. Make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? So now when you get into it, and now you see that this narcissist is not, they like, whoa, okay. And you start to ask them, you asking them questions now. Like, what, well, I mean, if you're saying all of these things that I need to change, and what this, all of this stuff that I need to do differently, then, what is it about? You said you love me. And then you ask them, what is it that you love about me? And this is what the narcissist said. Y'all will testify in the comments. I love the way you make me feel. I love the way you treat me. See, this is all of the things that they're addicted to. This is your PowerPoint right here. This right here is where you get your power, right? I love the way it's all about everything that you do to make them You know what I'm saying? I. Everything in their statement is about I. I like the way you make me feel like this. I like the way you do this. I like the way you do. It's never about the two of you. That's how you know it's not love. You know what I'm saying? It's never about I know, or it appears to me that you love me, and I know that you love me because we do this together. We do that together. We're able to do this together. It's nothing about the two of you. It's always about the narcissist, right? Now, this is how you know that it's not real love, because they don't know what real love is. But what they're addicted to about you is the fact that you don't know what real love is, and they're addicted to the dysfunctional. Ooh, I'm about to break it down. Break it down. They're addicted to the dysfunctional part of you, me, and everybody else that have been into the relationships with them. They're addicted to that part of you that has no boundaries. They're addicted to the part of you that put them on the pedestal, that refuse to give them what they rightfully deserve, which was the door out of your life forever. You know what I'm saying? They are literally addicted to the way that you treated them, and the fact that you did not leave them when you should have left them a long time ago. So what they do is, in these highs and lows, the trauma bond is created. And now you become addicted to that. Make it make sense. This is what happens. But this is what, in the course of a narcissistic relationship, this is what it is about you that they're addicted to, that they never want to let go of. You are such a powerful individual that you're able to expend that type of energy, that not only do you power yourself, but you give life to another individual. Man, you are a force to be reckoned with. You better know that. And that's why that's why the narcissists don't want to let you go. Because they're addicted to what you do for them. They're addicted to how you make them feel. So I hope that this was able to shed some light on the situation with a narcissist. And I hope that you're able to understand and take this as another nugget of power to put in your tool belt and say, you know what? You might be addicted all day long, but you better go to AA, or you better go to an addictions class or something, because baby, you won't get this anymore. All right. It's game over for you, bro or sis. It's game over. See, you got to learn how to break the addiction pattern and cycle at some point, because it's going to hurt to heal. And you got to be able to do that. You got to break your addiction to the trauma bond, but you also got to break it in with them, that addiction system that causes the obsession with you too. Right? You got to be willing to let that go. And you can't care how they feel about it, because it's not important how they feel. What's important is that you heal. Remember that. All right, family. So listen, take really good care of yourselves. All right. And y'all do something really nice for yourselves. And I will see you all on the next video. I love you all. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.